And it's that time now at 16 minutes after midday that we catch up with our social psychologist, Dr. Gary Wood, and hopefully he'll put a smile on our face. Hello, Gary.
Hello there. Oh, is that my time now? Is it 16 minutes past 12?
Yeah, it is. Well, I mean, it fluctuates, doesn't it? You know, sometimes it's a little bit earlier, but now this is your time. This is your time to shine, Gary.
Well, funnily enough, I want to talk about rising and shining.
Oh, I never rise and shine.
No, well, I've been struggling over the past couple of days. Every time I do any kind of write a book or something, I always go and do some courses. And one of the things I did for one of them was I went and did some breathing courses. Breathing yoga.
Yeah.
And it cost me 150 quid to do this course. And my brother said to me, he said, oh, my God, give me a fiver. I'd have taught you how to breathe. So anyway, but I learned some really interesting techniques, and it's how we can actually really change. So we've already talked about a technique about cutting out the stress.
Yeah.
But we can also use it to energize as well, and some of us need it. So it's a pity that we're not doing this visually, but I'm sure people have got great imaginations. I want you to thrust your arms up in the air, and then I want you to put your hands in fists as though you're pulling down handles.
Right.
And then breathe in. And then come to the bottom, and then open your hands as though you're pushing up a shelf.
Ooh.
Right? And then breathe out. And you're pushing up. So it's handles down and then shelf up. And you can do an R at the end. Now, what's the point of that, you ask?
Yeah, what is the point?
Well, essentially, it mimics a combination of a stretch and a yawn.
Right.
So it's fantastic for a morning. So of a morning, you know, when you lie in bed and you think, I'm not getting up. What you do is you start this exercise, but you lie on your back. And you push your hands up, pulling down with the handles, pushing up with the shelf. You do that 7 times. And then you sit up in bed and you do exactly the same again, 7 breaths again. And then you stand up by the side of the bed and you do it once more. Now, at that point, you can either just go back to bed or you can, which you probably won't want to do, or you put the kettle on or head for the shower. So are you a kettle on person or a shower first person?
Kettle, without a shadow of a doubt. It's got to be the kettle.
Woman after my own heart. These people that rush to oh, dear me, nothing's that dirty. Everything's solved. Everything's solved with a cup of tea or a cup of coffee first thing. So so what this will do is it'll kind of open your chest out a little bit. It'll make you yawn a bit. And it'll make you want to stretch a little bit more. So if you want to follow that up with a simple, after you've had your coffee or your tea, a simple bit of stretching, that should set you up for the day. You can conquer the world with this.
Well, that sounds like a good thing. And I do need all the help I can get getting up in the morning. I hate it. And I've never got used to it. I've never enjoyed it. It doesn't matter what time. If I get woken up by the alarm clock, I hate the alarm clock. You know, I think that you should just wake up in your own sweet time. So that alarm clock, and I've got so many snoozes on it, and I just upset the entire house. But if I adopt this tomorrow, I might get out of bed without a murmur, have my cup of tea, and just embrace the day.
Well, what it does, if I don't know, there is kind of it brings about this kind of peacefulness. So rather than thinking, oh, you're thinking, okay, and then you can follow up with a bit of what am I looking forward to today. So the things tend to stack up, or one after the other. So that's what we want to do. The idea, and it's so simple. We've all got the apparatus to do it, hopefully. So there you go. Rise and shine breath.
Right, we'll do the rise and shine. But the trouble is, you've mentioned yawns, and now I'm just sat here yawning, and I think anybody else listening, and you know what it's like. If you hear the word yawn on the wireless, everyone will be yawning, and I'm trying not to yawn now. And if I do yawn, everyone's going to yawn.
I don't know what you mean.
So you've woke everybody up with a bit of cheer, and now you've sent them all scarpering back to bed again. So
that's what you've got to do. So when you feel a bit of a yawn, the yawn is just basically telling your body you need a bit more oxygen. So this breath will get you more oxygen, open up the lungs, and you probably will want to yawn, but you also want to stretch. You know, sometimes that really satisfying stretch first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
There's no reason why you can't have a few of those during the day.
All right, then. Well, I shall put that into place now, and we'll have more cheer from you, Dr. Gary Wood, tomorrow, if that's all right. I don't know quite what time, but, you know, we're free and easy as long as you are.
16 minutes past ish, I
Lovely.
hope.
All right,
Lovely.
we'll book you in then. Thank you, Dr. Gary Wood. You can find him on Facebook as well, and he's got blogs and everything. Just look for Dr. Gary Wood and come across him and give him a follow, because he is quite inspirational. Bless his heart. Right, well, we'll try that in the morning then. Put a positive thinking, and while we're thinking about being positive and not.
Hi, it's Gary Wood. Thanks for checking out my videos, and please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons. You can find out more in my books, my blog, or if you're interested in coaching for well-being, head over to drgarywood.co.uk to get in touch. Thanks.